This technically is not my first November video. This is just a random live. I'm live. I've been live for many hours already. Up and alive, that is. All right, I'm going to get my everything set up here. And it is 5:17 a.m. Pacific time. And I have been up since, well, technically since midnight, but I got out of bed at 12:30. I gave up. I've been up since, let me see. Anybody else doing that? Anybody else up at the witching hour? Is that what it's called? Okay, let's see. And, ooh, there's one person watching, and I think that's me. Oh, Amy Jo. Sorry, did I scare you? Amy Jo. Good morning. Good morning. How are you doing? Do you work today or do you not work today? Happy yesterday Halloween. This is so random. I was like, I just want to get some stuff done. So I thought, you know what? And I'm like really putting myself out here, and I am terrified about what I'm gonna do. I'm so scared. No work today. Yay! Does that mean you're just gonna relax and craft? Are you the kind of person that does your housework on the weekday so you can have the whole weekend to yourself, or whatever your weekend is? Or do you use the weekend for your cleaning because you're like exhausted from the work week? And you're like, ain't nobody got time for that. Or you like me, what I'm doing lately is housework? What's that? I've been doing housework for way too many years. I'm done. So, okay, do you want to know why I'm terrified? Do you want to know? Let me I gotta finish fixing this up really quick here, and then I'll come back and ask you a question. You're probably crafting. I wish you could just talk to me. Are you crafting? Want to craft together? Let's see. Let's see. I asked my chat GPT to help me out with a pinned comment, but it always puts so many words that it won't stay in there. Yeah, it's just way too many words. Let me see if I can get that in there. Sunday used to always be my cleaning day too when I worked the Monday through Friday. And then I had a friend tell me once, she was like, Sandra, why are you doing that? Because she would like call me and it's like, hey, let's go to Sunday brunch. I'm like, I can't, I have to get my housework done. Oh, I know, I love the lace too. I got a lot of lace from Pearl at Pearl's Finds. Have you ever been there? And she told me, she goes, well, start doing your housework on Thursdays. Get up early and do it in the morning, or do it when you get home from work, or half and half it. She said, and that way, as soon as you get off work on Friday, you have the entire weekend. I was like, wow, what a game changer. I don't think I could have, I don't know. I think things just changed, you know, when the kids left. When the kids were at home, you know, they had so many chores. I was like, yeah. And I remember my youngest telling me, you're going to regret it when we're all gone. You won't have any little slaves anymore. uh, he's such a little brat. Whoops. Come on. See, it gave me too many words. Now I got to try and pick what I'm going to take out. Oh, okay. Let's see. Let's go with that. Oh. I think I have it done. Sorry, it got really quiet because I was like, it's hard to work in that pin. I did it. Okay. I have a comment. I'm going to pin it. We might be the only ones here. Oh, no. Wait, somebody else is here. Somebody's here. Who is it? It says 3 people. Maybe it's my husband. Or no. Yeah. I don't know. Someone's like, I'm not going to say because she's going to start talking to me and I'm not in the mood. I have to have my coffee. All right. But I've been up for half a day. That's why I'm so energetic. So I've been up so long that I had to jump in with a cup of caffeinated tea. I double tea bagged it. I'm like, okay, what'd you say? I cleaned through the week, just picking up like cleaning, then laundry and mopping on Sunday. Oh my gosh, you are, that's some energy. I never did that either, but like cleaning throughout the day. I'm actually, okay, I want to clean my house because it needs to be clean. It's just dusting and like putting some stuff away. But dusting, vacuuming, all that normal stuff that I hate. But anyways, I have all my colors that I just bought, all those RIT dyes, and I want to start dyeing. And so I need to get my floor, I want everything clean, which sounds silly before I dye, right? But I need to do all that. You know, I have a dog. So I want to get all that done. And then I need to lay out I have to put a thing on the floor. I learned last time, I get coffee and dye everywhere, so. And I want to go into a massive dyeing session. Paper dyeing, that is. All right. So, got my tea, got my caffeine. I may or may not regret that, but for now, it's a must-have. Okay, I think I'm going to start off. So, let me just start by saying, I'm terrified. I'm going to do this Christmas journal. This is one of the journals I was working on last year, and I'm going to finish it. It's almost done, I think. I'm going to look through it. I think there's a few things that I just need to have here, and then I'm going to finish this. And I'm gonna take it to my sale, to my live sale that's happening on November, what is it, 12th, 13th, and 14th. It's a 3-day sale. I'm gonna do 3-day sale. Anyways, I'm gonna take it to that sale and see. So I'm super vulnerable because I'm like, I literally have never sold a journal except for people to somebody in my community that knew me, and I didn't put it out there. They're like, Sandra, I want to buy one of your journals. And I was like, okay. And so I totally undercut myself. I was like, it was those things. So I've never done it. Good morning, Kay. I've been up since midnight. So I decided I've got my bills paid. All that's done. I got the kitchen clean, did some laundry. Good morning, Kat. Let me see, what else did I do? I worked on some things. I pulled out my Christmas journal and I decided I'm going to pick one journal of the Christmas journals and I'm going to do it, finish it. And then I'm putting it for sale. And I'm so terrified to do this. I'm like, literally, I feel nauseous right now just saying it out loud. Like, I'm always telling everybody else, put your stuff out there, give it to me, let me have it, let me sell it. I'm terrified. Okay, so let me see. I went and got some laces. I'm going to do a flip through of this really quick here. And I know I want to add some laces to this. And I have an idea for one of the cards. I kind of did a little flip through of it just to see where I was at. I grabbed my bag of laces. I mean, that's noisy. That I bought from Pearl's Finds because I think I might use this. I want some more lace on the spine. That I do know. How much did I pay for these laces? And she's got some pretty gems in here. These ones I bought. Oh, this bag of lace I paid $35 for. So normally I try to get the very best deals on lace, and I do think I got a good deal on the laces. However, this is normally not the amount. I mean, I want to get paid less so that I can charge less. But look what she had in there. Like, she had these really cool pieces. I think this is coffee dyed. I don't know if that's going to go on there. I don't know if it goes with this, but we'll see. Anyhow, so I have some of this and this lace right here, but I have no room. Let's move this. I'm still working on other things. Technically, this is not my first video for November, but I do have pardon the noise. I do have a first video for November coming out in, I think it's Wednesday. No, it would be Monday. What's my first video will be Monday the 3rd. Goodness gracious. And that will talk about the November giveaway. This one's not the November giveaway. This is just a random live. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. I can't pull it together. You guys are going to have to hold me to this. I'm going to finish one journal. That's a great idea. Okay, thank you. We'll see. Okay, so let's see. Should we do a little flip through first and then we can see where we're at? I honestly think this is done. And I've been going back and forth on whether to add this dingle. If I do add it, I'm going to add a few, I think some buttons to these, like, because I don't think I ever finished this. I mean, it could be done, but you know, why not add more? I have more. Let's add more. You were mentioning pricing. How much is this journal? I am going, I'm going to do an offer up on this at the sale. So I'm going to try, I'm going to just see. I'm not putting a price on it, Kat. I'm going to do this. I have 2 other journals. I'm going to try and finish those ones. I don't know if I'm going to do those on the screen or not. Oh my gosh. But if I can get this one done today, I may be moved to do another one and bring 2 to the sale. And then I'm going to, I'm just going to do offer up. I just don't know. I'm scared. I seriously feel like I'm going to vomit. Oops, I hate that word. It's just talking about it makes me so stressed out. So I'm just going to go, let's do the flip through. So here is the quilted one. And I love this one. This was actually a pillowcase. And then I also have fabric that I had mixed in with this. I do remember that. I did not go back and watch the video of what I did. Maybe I should have, so I'd get some ideas, or just go with the flow of today. Yeah, I'll just do that since we're already here. I have lace on here. It's a single signature. It's a fatty. That is, I mean, I do like them chunky, you know. I guess I make them how I feel. I'm feeling chunky. My journal's going to be chunky. Anyways, I've got metal corners, book corners on there. And then I have this beautiful satin ribbon, which obviously is going to be wrinkly. And it did get wrinkled from me tying a bow, but I still like it. I didn't adhere it all the way down. I think when I left off, I was kind of debating whether to do that. But, and I don't remember, but if I did, I would just still it there and then leave that for like a little slipping, like, you know, something can be slipped inside, you know, right inside there. So if I'm saying that right now, should I just do it? Let's just do it. I'm taking a deep breath. You guys don't even, I'm serious, like I'm seriously stressed out. Oh, okay. All right, my friends. I know I've been on here for a minute. You think that I would, I mean, on YouTube for a minute, you think I'd be able to make a journal. Oh my gosh. Good morning. Good morning, Gary. So it's beautiful. My God, I'm going to throw up. I can't do it. All right, let's just do a flip through before I even add this down. Okay, so this is the journal. Let's just see where we're at. Okay, so see, it's fluffy too. So I have to make sure I let people know that it's very fluffy. Oh, I got ink on my fingernails. Sorry. So this is a little tab that I made. Am I on the camera? I didn't even check. I was just like, I'm just going to go live. I did put a bra on just in case, you know. Can't be letting those girls go rogue too long. They get too used to it, and then they fight me into that trap that I put them in. All right. So let's see. I'm hiding in the bathroom getting ready to head out. My family is hollering at me because they are waiting on me. Family. Oh my gosh. Come on, family. Settle down. All right. Well, this I made, I think this was like going to be like a journal topper, but it could be a card. But I'm putting this in here. It's just on, it was just fun. And it's a stiffy. And then I hand stamped the fabric. And then there's some glitter. So I'm not going to do like a full flip through on the sale. Not like this. So I'm going to go through it and see where I'm at. I have gesso. So it's a little bit of mixed up. It's got Christmas music, I believe, on there. Fair spring of days gone by. I don't know, maybe. Christmas. It's got a lace pocket, and I did use that fabric behind this pocket just to give it some stability and things wouldn't get stuck in there, some stationery. And then these were, I made these last year, and I think I sent a bunch of these out, didn't I? Yeah, I made a bunch of these and I sent them out. Did I make a side pocket? No. And then in the front here, this is a pocket. Oh, see, oh, this is, oh, is that a tag that goes in there? So confused. Does anybody remember what I did? Oh, this is a pocket. So I need something. I need to stick something in there. Do I need a notepad maybe? Let me grab a notepad. I have some enjoy every moment. I love this. Okay, so 9.5. I take that one off. So we need a tag card. We need a tag, a pocket, a tag for the pocket, for small pocket. Lordy, small pocket. I'm never going to get this. I'm going to be on here all day long. All right. So there's that. And I made this bag with my coffee dyed you know, the butcher paper that I use for copy dyeing. I cut a bunch of those up, made little bags. So I have digitals in here, and I do not remember who they are all from, and I'm not even going to try to go back and look that up because it takes way too long. Lots of different papers. I did ink around the edges. I added stationery on that page. A little pocket there with 3 little tags in here with some red paper. Okay, that's so far so good. This is a pocket and belly band, and so this is a fussy cut Christmas tree off a card. I just slid that in there because I put the word sparkle, and I thought, oh, that's just perfect because it's sparkling. And then this is a piece of the stationery that I folded up, and then I stitched it with the red and the green ribbon, or thread. I am not stitching with ribbon. I just put a little tally card in there. And then this goes all the way. This is the belly band part. Okay. Okay. So I'm pretty sure my copy dye papers, these really nice ones with the impressions on there from the doilies, I'm like 99% positive I bought them from Triple V Vintage a long time ago. So I have like little fussy cuts in here, like that can be played throughout. They're all in there. I'm not gonna, you know, lots of little things that I don't want to be pulling out right now. And then here's a little tag that I made with some scraps. My Christmas wishes. Oh, that's right, because I made these for the kids, and I put this inside their Christmas thing last year, so they were supposed to write what their Christmas wish is. Anyhow, I have some cool vintage, like, Santa things and some cards, just stuff like that. Okay, moving on. This tags, scrapbooking paper, Christmas tags, stuff like that. An envelope, stationery inside. I think that's all it is. Just tucking it in there. Good morning, Karen. So I've been up since 12:30, midnight. Can sleep. So my poor husband was snoring so bad last night, and he's going to be tired today too, because I think when you snore that hard, you just don't get enough sleep. I got fuzzies on my bow. Anyways, this is a pocket right here, and then I put some tags in there, and then this is from my die cut. I put a piece in each little pocket, and then I made a pocket right here, and I just put this cute little doily. I love these things. So I put that in there. Oh my gosh, did you hear that noise from my throat? Don't rewind it. Looks like there's like a little bit of a coffee or dye right there. Music, that looks like it's got avocado dye on it. Avocado dye paper. So there's a lot of writing space in here, and I think this is fluffy enough. I just have to finish a couple little things. So here's one of my very messy collage fabric. It's pretty heavy duty. And then this belly band, I used that same butcher paper that was the copy dye, you know, from the leftover, like not the leftover, but like when I'm doing my copy dye, the paper that sits on the table. I made a belly band with that. And I think just about everything in this journal I did on a video, on Christmas videos. So if I remember correctly. Did you mix up some of your new dyes? Not yet. And when I say mixing them, I like usually just have different ones in different containers, and I just go spritzy, spritzy, spritz, spritz, and I just mix them up. And then if I see some that I want to make lighter or darker, or see if I can switch the color a little bit, then I'll do that. But generally, I just do a lot of crazy spritzing and hope for the best. So this one right here, I needed a pocket. So I cut this from one of my backs of one of my Christmas cards. I like that. I think what I'm going to do on this, tell me what you guys think. I was thinking about just taking some of the ribbons and wrapping them on there and then tucking that in there just for some ribbon. I think I can get this to fit in there if I do a few little wraps on it. So that's my idea for that. If you guys like that, just give me some thumbs up. I think I'm going to do it. I'm just going to do it. But it is nice to know if my friends think it's cool too. I think it's cool. Okay, so, I have some of my copy dye paper in there, and then here's the middle. Oh, and then I used my little, this was a bracelet, I believe. It's like a little frame, so somebody can put a photo in there if they wanted. There's a little dangle, and I think if I remember right, did I tie it on there in a way that you can take it off if you didn't want, because it's long enough. I know some people like dangles, some people don't, depending on how heavy they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a 5-hole pamphlet stitch. And then look at these corners. This is, aren't those pretty? Kat, are those the ones that you bought me? I love those. And then this is, oh, I did some reinforcement, copy type paper, another envelope flip out, and this has just got a card in there, Christmas card. I'll leave it in there. And then this was just a little piece that I cut, that I took off, and I'm holding it onto this card with a brad, and then I just paper clipped it right there. So it's literally like a piece that you can play with. A little pocket right here in the front, and then a pocket here in the back. Here's a pocket, there's a pocket. So, oh, and this was on my collaged masterboard. It's got some frills and sparkles. Bye, Carrie. I hope you have a wonderful time with your family. Flea market. Well, heck yeah, you're going to have a wonderful time. Jealous. Flea markets are fun. Thanks, Carrie. I have some tags right here, paper and a tag. Okay, so it looks like I'm pretty much full. Here's another piece of that copy dye paper there. Okay, I think that's good there. Don't need anything else. This one is what I needed to work on too. So this, my little pocket is just, it's kind of a Lucy one. Lucy. It's Lucy. Should I name this Lucy? I have some playing cards in here. And then I have this little piece of fabric. I thought it would, I think, maybe help hold Santa's head in there a little bit. He was a tag. He's cute. And then I put some, and then this is a belly band, this fabric down here, the same fabric. I made a belly band, and then I stuffed some of my laces in there just to play with for whoever. Okay, more goodies to play with. That looks good. Okay, so this right here, this is a pocket. I just stuck this gold envelope in there, but I really wanted to put this card in there, but it's too big. And I was thinking about trimming it down, but I'd have to really trim the seam down. So I don't think I want to do that. I think I'm just going to put this envelope in there. And then I just need to remember to put something in it. So I'll stick that like that to remind me. Pocket, Santa, little fussy cut him, another Christmas playing card. And let's see, what's this? So I do have a few makes in here. This is another little, what's in there, anything? Oh yeah, this is filled with little Christmas, I don't know if they're stickers or, I don't know. I think they were something that came to me. And then this is a little tag. Oh, I thought it was a card. And then that goes into that pocket. Oh, and there's a pocket on the back. Oh my gosh. I was getting a little wild here. Okay. There's that one. And then, oh, and then that, oh, I need something in this one too. Oh, maybe this one would be better for the wraps. It's a little bit wider and bigger. I need to find something long. Long and wide. Okay, now is there anything long and wide around here? I have no idea. And then this was that funky thing I made. I kind of liked it, but the pocket's really like narrow. You know, it's not very deep. So, but it's still cute nonetheless. And I just pop that in there. And then in the back, another pocket, and then just some of the sayings and things. Some things. Okay, I think it's about done. I just need a few things I need to do. Okay, so let's see. We need something for here, and I didn't bring anything over here with me Christmas to get to do that. So that's going to have to wait a minute. But we can go to this page right here and see, what would I put in there? I wonder if I should just put some copy dye paper in there. I have some right here. This is kind of cool, don't you think? It's got a little discrepancy there, but maybe if I just do some tearing. Anyway, oh, I didn't even say, how's everybody doing? It's so early over here. I think I'm going to go here. And I got this fuzzy right here. I need to get out of my way. Oh, thank you, Amy Jo. Thank you. Oh, and thank you for that. Amy Jo says, don't forget to do the thumbs up, everybody. And also she said that the journal is beautiful. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really like it. I'm just scared. I'm just scared. I always tell everybody else to not be scared. I'm just going to put some copy dye paper in there, and then for now, and we'll just leave it like that. It's just some extra journaling space. I'm going to put it backwards so that doesn't catch. You know, this, maybe I can put some of this on there. What's this? What is this? Oh, this is like already sticky. I'm not pulling it from the right end. Okay. Just to jazz up the outside so it stands out. I like that. Okay. Yep, let's just do it. Get her done. The only way she's going to be done is if I do it. Scissors. I know I have some around here somewhere. So much for the note taking. I used to have some over here. Tape. What? It says mouth tape. Read above. Don't forget the thumbs up. I'll be live at 9:30 a.m. from the outdoor flea market. Ooh. Oh, mouth tape. Buy Jason mouth tape. I use it all the time. Not only does it help with snoring, it gives a better sleep. Well, my niece was here and she told him about that, and his eyes got really big, and I said, so are you saying that you will try it? And he looked at me and he goes, are you trying to kill me? I'm like, no. He's supposed to go in for a sleep test, though. Kat, if you'd seen his face, you would have just died laughing. Okay, but I don't know. He makes me nervous. So my niece, when she was here, she was saying how, oh, I probably should have used a little glue on that, but it feels pretty sticky, actually. I do need glue. That's just going to come right off. Oh, thank you, Karen. She says that she loves the journal and she loves how I've touched every page. I have. I've touched it so much. Oh my gosh, you guys. Yesterday, so Jason he's doing some work at the mill where he used to work. He's not doing any kind of mill work. He's clearing a spot and he's putting down gravel. The thing is it's very, the season has changed, you know, so the ground is very soft and it hasn't froze. So it's very soft and it's very thick. So like when he used to work there, he'd come home and he'd have, the medicine. I know, I 100% agree. So I'm hoping he doesn't do that. I'm hoping that if they say he has to have medicine, then he will do something different. I honestly think if me and him just get on the same page and start just losing some weight, because he never snored like this until he put weight on. He got a little older and he got a little belly, you know, and you know, life changes, your body changes. So that's when his snoring started. He always snorted a little bit now and then, but not like this. So, and I don't want to have a different room. So I'll probably just be awake forever. Unless he does that, I'll just tell him that. Anyways, he calls me up yesterday. So he's over there and he's like clearing this space and putting this grass. Anyways, he's doing all this stuff and he calls me up and he goes, you're probably not dressed yet, are you? Because he knows I was like, I am not. I was working on invoices and packing. I'm like, I'm not even going to do anything. I was down there. I'm like, I'm not taking a break. I'm going to get it done. And so I said, no, I'm not. I'm in my pajama pants still. And it was still kind of early. He goes, well, I'm stuck. He goes, can you come and pull me out? And I was like, oh my gosh. He goes, you're going to have to drive my little truck because I need to put a winch on there or whatever. Or like his chain or whatever it was. That's cute. I think that's cute just like that. I'm going to leave it be. And then just gives it a little bit of pizzazz. Yeah, I think I like that. I feel like maybe I should put a little bit of that over here though on this side. I wonder if I do something will help keep him in. Just maybe tighten down the hatches here. Let's take these down for a second. Anyhow, so I go over there. I'm like, gosh, dang it. And so I told him, I go, do I have to get out of the vehicle? Because, you know, there's nobody working at the mill right now. I go, do I have to get out of the vehicle? And he goes, no. And I go, okay, well, I'm just going to put my coat on. I'm not putting a bra on. I'm not getting dressed. I'm like coming in my pajamas, no bra. I'm going to put my big coat on. So I drive over there and I start driving and I'm like, oh my gosh, I felt, you know, you're used to a certain speed. So I'm doing that. And I'm like, wow, I should probably look at the speedometer. Well, the speedometer said like 85 or 90. By the way, when I got into his truck, I get in there and it's filled with all his junk, which is fine. It's his little truck, it's his work truck also. And I think I'm gonna do that and then just hold that down. And that'll get that down there a little bit. And so I get in the truck. Oh, he's got his hunting rifle there, and he's got his hunting knives, like all this stuff, his binoculars, everything's all over the seat. And I'm thinking, I don't have a hunting license and I don't have my permit anymore. I'm like, now I have to drive around with all this stuff. So I'm like, whatever, I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna hurry up and go. And as I'm going, I looked on a speedometer and it says like 85 or almost 90. And I was like, whoa, 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 what's happening? So then I slowed down, and because I was like, I don't want to get pulled over. So I slowed down, and then it felt like I was crawling. I'm like, oh my gosh, his speedometer isn't working. Why is he setting me up like this? So I get there, and I'm like, you needed to let me know. I go, you have me driving in your little truck with guns and knives and all kinds of stuff, and then the speedometer doesn't work. Like, wild man. He's such a wild man. And so I'm like, I just want that to be tighter down. Hopefully this helps. Whoops. And I have to remember this is a belly band right here, so I don't want to get that shut. Anyhow, so then I get there, and he's like, the car's off, and he shows me where the speedometer is. He'll see where it stopped, and I at 20 miles an hour, and I said, yes. And he goes, that means it's 20 miles off. I go, well, I understand that, but however, I didn't know that. You said use a cute paper clip to hold the pocket. Oh, I might still need to do that because I don't think it's tight enough. And I don't want to stick more stuff in here because this journal is already pretty chunky. It's a chunky one. Okay. And I just wanted Santa to be peeking out, like peekaboo. Okay, because Santa really is a creeper, right? I'm just kidding. Who doesn't want a little Santa creeper in their life? All right. So then I get there, and he says, oh, yeah. Okay, he's got me all hooked up, and he goes, okay, so you're going to, when I tell you, pull. And now I'm pulling in his little GMC truck. I'm pulling his big, giant Ford, which is an F-150 or something. I don't know. It's a big Ford. And on the back of that, he has the big dump trailer. Okay, so I have to pull him out of this muddy mess. He goes, all right, now you're going to have to really jerk me hard because I forgot my little truck doesn't have 4-wheel drive. I was like, oh my gosh, I am not the person for this. And I told him, I'm like, I really hate this job. I really hate this job. He goes, you hate all my jobs. I'm like, yes, because they're crazy. I go, why couldn't you don't you have any friends? Like, call somebody else that knows what they're doing. So I had to keep yanking and yanking and yanking on his chain on his truck to pull him out. And when I finally yanked hard enough and got him out, then it was great. And I was like, Lordy. So it's like, are you done with me? Because I am exhausted. That stressed me out. He's like, yeah, I'm done. So I left, and he was good. And then he calls me up later on. He goes, hey, what are you doing? I go, coming to get you unstuck again, right? And he said, yes. Like my crazy guy. All right, I need a paper clip, just like Karen said. So let's see what we have here. Oh, I pulled that. I did not look like what I was like. What is that? That's a mushroom. Mushroom won't work. Oh, here's some with oh, I don't know if that'll work. I don't really know. That's not a paper clip. That's just a metal thingy. I have these little tiny clips, but I can't, they're hard for my fingers to work. The things we do for love. I know, kidding. He's crazy. I don't know if I ever told you about the time where he was cutting down a tree. So he had the chainsaw, and he's cutting the tree down, and he calls for me. He's like, Sandra, I need you. It's like, oh my gosh, what's happening now? Oh, that's cute. And he goes, I need you. And I go, what? He goes, okay. And I go outside, and he's got my car, or whatever the vehicle was at the time. He has a big chain tied to, or hooked to the back of the car. Okay, I'm done with you. I cannot mess with you anymore. You're driving me crazy. My fingers just don't want to do this. There. Okay. He goes, so, and then he's got it tied. So then he's got it wrapped around the tree, this big tree. And he goes, when I tell you, you go, he goes, I need you to keep it taut. He says, well, I cut on the tree. So make sure that it pulls that way, the way I'm going. I need to pull it toward with me. He goes, and make sure you keep giving it gas. You can't stop because the tree will fall in the car. I'm like, wow, this sounds like so much fun. It was not fun. It was scary. I wonder if I should find another one just in case I need that assistance again for. There's another one, but it's purple. I don't think I really have purple in here. When I see this, I'm like, oh, I really need to up my paperclip game here. That's cute. I think these were presents. I like that. Could work. Let's see. Alrighty. I think that was that one. And then this one right here, I needed to put something in this pocket. But, so I do have these. These are really cute. These, I thought about, this is cute. I mean, honestly, do I need to put a tag in there, or can I just put something cute like this in there? Like something that somebody else could play with. I just feel like I already have so much stuff in this journal. It's kind of, you know, fluffy. Let's just put some fun little pretty things in there. Ooh, yikes. I don't know. I'm not feeling that. Maybe I need 2 little sets in there. Let's see. See, it's going to go in there, and I don't want him to catch on that. My gosh, my tummy's growling now. I gave it an English muffin. It needs to just settle down and behave. 2 of these maybe. Should I do 2 of them in there, you think? So there's like 6. Yeah, I like this. Okay, perfect. Perfect. So if Carrie's going on at 9:30 CST, that means I need to be done by 7:30, but I really need to be done probably sooner because that's a long time away from now. I don't even know what time it was. I've been on here for 37 minutes. Look, I feel like I've got nothing done. Okay, oh yeah, definitely 2. Yeah, just a couple little pretties. That's it. Nothing major. And then we'll pop that in there. That little bag. That's cute. I like that. I really had fun making these. These were fun. These were so fun. All right, I'm going to stick that over there. And then, so that page is done. And then we had, so see, I have like a lot of these things, and I didn't put trims or anything in them. Do you think I need to? Oh, there's just a random one right there. Oh, do you hear that noise? I didn't close the door. What are those gold things? They are Goldorama embossed gold foil decorations from Walco. This was in one of my finds from a long time ago. And did I put them all away? I feel like I didn't put the whole thing away. Oh, I didn't. Here it is. Aren't they cute? See, this is my hoardy part. I'm like, oh my gosh, I only have 50. I can't use them. I'll use it before I know it, they'll be gone. Yum, that tea's so good. All right. I do think, like this cute little one, I like this. I think maybe I'll put some in there. But it's a little bit raggedy right there. Okay, getting all wrapped up in this. Which way do I want to go? Do you go from the back or the front? What is your preference? Yep, that'll work for me. Did I cut the right one? Yeah. Just gonna leave it loose. It's all right. It is all right. Let's see. What do I have? Oh my gosh. All right. Thought I had something else. I feel like this one could use a little something too. What do I have nearby? I have a lot of stuff. Let's move this card out of the way. I also had this. I found this in my, just in the scrap. Let me see what's in here. Left you a message for Jason. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I'm going to share that with him. Because, yeah, he's going to kill me if he doesn't let me sleep. Die early. I don't want to. I still have things to get. I have over 50 journals to complete. Come on. He's going to have to give me a little bit extra time. I think, so this was a die cut. I think I'm just going to add this in here somewhere just as a decoration, but it's kind of like, you know, it's not super, it's kind of delicate there. That's the word. It's a little on the delicate side. So where can I stick her? So she will be, you know, she won't fall apart or get mangled. There, I like that. That's nice. Okay, this my little bow here is it's not doing exactly what I thought it was going to do. So anybody got any big plans? I didn't cut for this weekend. I didn't punch the holes in these. Do you think I should or just leave them? That was another thing. Like I punched the hole in that one, but I didn't punch them in these ones. And those are false. Like it's just made to look like it has a reinforcer, but it doesn't. I feel like I could just leave that. For me, I think personally, I would probably want to put like a little piece of fabric or a little lace on there. Should I do that and put them all in there? I'm just going to make this more puffier and puffier if I keep doing that, but I don't mind. I was thinking about using some more of this throughout, though. That might be a good idea. Leave them. Thanks, Karen. Gotcha. Thank you. I want to put this a little bit in a couple more spots in the journal. I know that. I think this... See, my line's a little... I'm never going to be able to make a straight line, but that'll help hide that a little bit. Let's do that one. Or I could do something different. I don't have to just use that there. I can use... There's this pretty... No, I don't like that one. What about this one? There's the end. I want to put some of this. This is pretty, don't you think? I want to put some of this. That just blends right in. Let's see. What about some of these laces from Pearl? They're cute. Oh, that's kind of cute. And then it would like have little drippies off the bottom. I like that. Let's try that. We'll take it there and we'll just cut this one right here. And then where am I going to put the thing? Because I want to cover that part up right there. So just right across this. All right. Sold. Okay. I know everything's going to be fine selling this. I think. I mean, what's the worst that's going to happen? No one's going to buy it. That's fine. I'm going to put it, it's going to be an offer up. I'll have a reserve on it, a little one. And then, that's okay, right? Can I do a reserve if I do offer up? Maybe I shouldn't. I should just, you know what? Maybe I'll just do offer up and we'll just go from there. And we'll just we'll let the cards fall where they may. It's not a big deal. It's just a freaking journal, man. That's it. I'm terrified. I'm actually very self-conscious about it, and I'm very I'm such a weenie. I'm a weenie. And then I always think too, and this is what I always say to other people too, like, and even if it didn't sell, like, what else could you do with it? It could be a gift. You could use it yourself. I could use it as a giveaway. I mean, that's all I ever did on my channel. I've only ever given away journals. I gave away a ton of them in the beginning. and that was, and then that was it. I've never ever sold one to like, here. I've never done it. So. We'll see. We shall see. And maybe it's just not my forte. I like making little pieces anyways. Maybe I should stick to that. You know what? I got to get out of my head. Can you hear me? I'm talking myself out of it. Start the bid at your reserve. Oh, okay. All right, Kate. Yeah, is that weird when people don't? Because they're like, oh no. Because I go to other like regular auctions and, you know, like or even on eBay, and I'm like, you can start it at whatever, or they have a starting thing, and then I put my thing and they're like, nope, the reserve has not been met. I'm like, why didn't you just say that to begin with? Because it's irritating, right? When people do that. Is that what you're thinking? Karen agrees. Okay, I'll start it at my reserve. All right. I'm terrified. I'm not really terrified. I just feel silly. I just feel like, I don't know. I can sell other people's stuff like easy. It's easy because I love it all. It's so beautiful and it's so much fun. And it's just like sticking up for other people. Like I can stick up for somebody else, and but I can get pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed until, you know, there's just nothing left to push. And that takes a long time. Okay, I like that. And then I have a little bit. So another thing on my journal I want to point out is I made my cover, the envelope that I use, it was a really big one. So I have like this big space right here. So I was thinking, and maybe I was thinking this in the other one too, and when I first started last year, at, you know, this ribbon right here that I used on the front, on the pockets. I don't know if I have it anywhere else in here. I need to put it somewhere else in here. But I was thinking that, okay, that dangle is going to drive me insane. Stay in there. I was thinking about putting this down here also. I think that would be pretty because I can still get it up underneath that lady right there. And then I can just have like a little bit of the cream, although I need to cut it because that is bent right there. And I can have a little bit of that cream come down just a tad. And I think it helps pick up the cream right here. Okay, I love it. But I need to cut it there because that has a bent piece. So this can be used someplace else, I guess. Okay. Karen says, I know how you feel. But it's like, I see the stuff that you make. I mean, I'm like, oh my gosh. And I see all the stuff that comes in here. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, I just wish, I need to quit wishing. I can be as good as I want to be. And everybody's wonderful. Everything is beautiful. It's just nervous. It's nerve-wracking. I mean, I wasn't that nerve-wracked, you know, when I had my kids. And like, when I went, I was like, yeah, my kid is cute. My kid's cute. And anybody that says otherwise, they're blind. They don't know what cute is. I mean, and I made them. Good morning, Teresa. Welcome, welcome. So yeah. I made them and I was pretty proud of them. I think did a good job. The only thing is I had a little extra help from above, you know. It wasn't just me all by myself. Okay. All right. My dad used to always say, he goes, God does not make junk. People make junk. He wasn't talking about junk journals. It's like, God does not make junk. He's always told me, never turn your back on a kid or another person, a human, you know, just unless they're like, unless they turn themselves into junk, I guess. I don't know. I don't really remember exactly why he said that. I wish we could all meet up for a retreat and help each other finish these projects. I know. I'd bring everything. You get a journal, you get a journal. I'm just using my fabric something, fabric, whatever is in here. I don't know. I left the cap open on my girls' weekend trip. I left it on my desk and I left the cap open. And guess what? My glue, well, it's halfway. Well, it's more than halfway. No, was it halfway? It was a halfway, and it didn't bubble out and it didn't go bad. It didn't. Look how easy it's coming out. I'm so happy. Just love that thing. Okay, now just make sure I'm getting up where I want to be for that middle part. Okay, I'm getting ready to make a big boo-boo. Those little, I'm gonna have to fold those up for a minute. I need one more hand, please. Okay, we'll have to just hope for the best here. Let's see if I can do it. I think I can. I know I can. I don't think. I know. Okay, we'll just go a little ways. Okay, I have to read this. I wish, oh. Kay says that would be awesome, Amy Jo, if we could all meet up and do, and so Amy Jo says, I wish we could all meet up for a retreat and help each other finish these projects. And Kay says that would be awesome, Amy Jo. And Karen says, I agree. Amy Jo, I just told Sandra the same thing. I know it's so, I do too. I mean, do we just wish it, or do we wish it till it happens, or do we just make it happen? Everybody's so far away, and then finding a place that works where there's an airport. Oh, I have a place here. There's a, it just doesn't have all the things. You know, I have all the things. I have 3 sewing machines now. So I mean, I have sewing machines and glue. I have like the stuff that you don't want to travel with. But the thing is the airport's 3.5 hours from my house. But I do have, there's an Airbnb. Sandra, if you set up a retreat, it would fill up immediately. You think so? There's an Airbnb. It's not lakefront, but it's lake view. It's gorgeous. My friend Brienne just did the whole, she's the project manager for the whole remodel. She's an interior designer, but she's a project like a big time project manager, big time. So she did all that. And Jason did a lot of the work in there, or a lot of the things. Anyways, I don't know how many bedrooms it is. I got to find out how many bathrooms. But between that place and the 2 guest rooms at my house, I think my guest rooms are just 1 queen bed. So unless anybody wanted to share a queen bed. But I do have that. And then we could just do the retreat at the place. My friend Brienne was trying to help me. She's like, Sandra, why don't you just do this? You always talk about your friends. And she finally stopped using the quotation marks, because I'm always like, they're real. My friends are real. And I don't know if it would still be up for grabs, but Jamie also has a travel trailer that I think she said sleeps like 2 or 3 people that she could park. It could park either here at my place or up at the place where we could do the retreat. I mean, we could do it. The thing is, though, again, the airport's 3.5 hours away. So, like, I could come out and pick people up, and then maybe we'd have to rent another car depending on how many people came. But that'd be, I mean, I don't know. You'd be willing to pop a tent in my yard is definitely big enough for as many tents as possible. I have a park. Our backyard is full, and then the side area that we have is, I mean, I call it the park. That's what I tell the kids when they go play. I go play in the park. So, okay. Now, I did want to do this. So I think I'm going to do this right now. I'm going to go ahead. Well, let me hear what you guys think. I think attaching, here's my thing. I was going to put a plate on here, and I decided not to, because the metal ones that I have, I'm not loving. I'm going to put a little bit more lace on the thing here, because it feels just a little too stiff for me, and it's not really super appealing to me. I need one more layer. Sandra, we would rent out an entire hotel. I don't have a hotel here. Now, here's the other thing. In Osoyoos, across the border, if you have your passports, they have nice hotels. And if we do the off season, they're not as expensive. And we could get a hotel, and they might even have like a big banquet room. I don't know how hard it would be to get all the supplies across the border, though. I guess I could check into that and see. But like, I could supply, like, I have like all the things that you don't want to travel with, like all the glues and the glues, well, the like the, you know, adhesives, sewing machines, bulky things. I mean, I would have plenty of fabrics and laces. I mean, who was it? Somebody just commented on one of my videos and they said, "Oh my gosh, girl, you have enough. You can just open up a store." So I was like, okay, let's do that. All right. What do you think about this? I also have, okay, I have, oh, Amy Jo, I thought the little things and the icons in the way, and I thought you said, I also have a key. And I'm like, you have a key to my house? I know I've handed many of them out. I don't remember sending one. Kay says, I've shared a queen bed at quilt retreats. Oh, you have? I'm willing to pop a 10. Oh, that's funny. Okay, I asked Deborah when she's going to have another retreat. I think she's having one in the summer. So that's what's hard for me, is that I need to get my kids' schedules for the grandkids, because don't forget, I have like a dozen kids that come every year to stay here and see me. And so I don't have to. I mean, it is it is seriously, oh, I don't want to use that because look I can weave stuff in there. That's really pretty. Although, oh, back to it. I don't think I want to put that on the front. No. I had this really pretty piece here. Where'd it go? It's got like little decorations on it. There it is. Found it. Okay. This. And I think, if I remember, I think I wanted to put this just for a little bit of a bling on the outside right here. But what if I glued that down? So I was thinking about gluing this down and then making this like a little tuck. I think I'm going to do that. We can do a spring. We can do spring before they came. Yeah, and spring is nice. It's nice. The weather is cool. It's not like hot. It gets really hot here in the summertime. Like it's a dry heat. Good morning, Jonna. How are you? Welcome, welcome. I think I'm gonna finish my first journal for the this year. I started it last year. Okay, where'd that thing go? Okay, I'm doing this, gluing it down. I should just give you Jason's phone number and then you can text him and just, well, I think he's elk hunting right now. But you can just text him and just say, hey boy, do what you're told. Okay, I think I'm gonna just do that. I hope I don't regret this. Yes, we could go to Nebraska and see Denise. Yes. And there's so many places to so many cool places to shop around there, and she's right by Iowa, and there's a lot of there was more stuff, like there was more places to go and things to do. I really want to but as Jonah says, she goes, I hear that. It's pretty. And yeah, I'm finishing it up. I know, I'm so excited, Jonah. I'm gonna bring it. I thought I'm gonna just try it. I'm gonna get one finish and then I'm gonna bring it to my next live sell. And then, since I'm terrified because I don't ever finish anything and I don't sell journals, because I'm just terrified, you know, I'm a big weenie. I'm just gonna do an offer up and see. So hopefully I got that straight. I got a little bit of moving room. Here, there we go. And I want it tight. Oh my gosh, that girls' weekend that I went on, we stopped in a town called Leavenworth. It's a pretty well-known town for vacationing. It's very touristy. It's on the way to where we were going. We went to Snohomish, which is also a touristy town. We stayed outside of Snohomish in an Airbnb, but we had, we stopped there to do some little shop, just to walk around the shops. I did get some video footage. I haven't looked at it to see if it's any good to post though. And they had the girls, it was just me, Brianna, and Carly on the way. And so, let me see, let me find a lace here. We were walking, we were there shopping, and then Carly's pregnant. She's like, I have to go to the bathroom. Brianna's like, I have to go to the bathroom too. So we walk over towards the bathrooms, and I thought, I was gonna use this, but I don't think so. And I said, well, I'm gonna see what they have for some coffee. because we needed to get some caffeine to finish out our road trip. And I think I like this one. I have a lot, it's a lot of florals here. I think I had another one over here that I might like. Maybe not. And so I thought, I went to go look, and they were, it was a easy, like a small little menu. So I decided I'm going to walk back over to the bathroom. Well, when you get to the bathroom, it's like, there's like this little bench right here. So it's a wall, and then back behind this wall, and then that way's the bathroom. I mean, like you walk in, there's the women's, and then there's the men's. So I start walking up. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm going to jump out and scare them, because, you know, that's what we do to each other all the time. That's pretty too. I'm thinking maybe that, instead of going around that, maybe doing something like that. I love layering lace. And so as I'm walking over there, this guy walks, he's walking like straight to the bathrooms. And instead of going to the men's room, I had a pretty applique here. What do I do with it? He goes and he stands right where that wall is, right where that edge, and he turns around and he faces out. So I'm like, dang it, he's probably waiting for his lady. So I'm standing over to the side of him, and I'm thinking, like, how am I going to do this? Hopefully his lady comes out first, so he leaves so I can get over to that spot. But I'm committed. I'm already committed. I've already decided I want to scare them. So if that guy has not moved yet, he's just going to be a part of the show. He just doesn't know it yet. And so he's not leaving, and then here comes another guy walking in, and then he stands right next to him, further blocking my area to get in. Leavenworth, a prison? No, not a prison. That's a town. It's a really cute German, like, is it German? Is it German or Swedish? It's a town. Oh my gosh, you have to look it up. Leavenworth, Washington. It's beautiful. It is so beautiful. Oktoberfest. Yes, I've never been to No, I have been to Oktoberfest once, and I went during the Christmas time once. It's beautiful there. So now there's two guys standing there, and I'm like, oh my gosh. So I'm starting to inch towards them a little bit. I'm just kind of standing there randomly, like this old lady just standing there. And I'm thinking, how am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? Well, finally, I hear the girls, and I'm like, okay, well, the guys are still standing there. So I get a little bit closer, and right as they start to come out, I can barely see them. I have to leap in front of these guys, like literally, they're right here. Here's the two guys, and then here comes Sandra. I just leaped over and jumped. I'm only 5'2". They're taller, so they probably thought I was falling, but I scared them. They jumped, and then the girls. That's what made the girls jump. Is that pretty? I don't know. Maybe I'm going to come back to this. What do you guys think about this, though? I had a really pretty applique. Is that all I need? Just that? I just wanted something a little extra on this satin ribbon right there. This is where I will paper clip it and come to it in a minute. But I need regular paper clips. I know I had a different applique here. I can't find it. Anyways, those guys jumped. I just started laughing, and I said, I go, sorry. I said, you didn't know, I'm sorry you didn't know you were going to be part of that little show there, but thank you for your assistance. Yeah, it's so cool. Hey babe, did you go yet? Oh, are you going?
Yeah.
Did you call your mom? It's okay, you can talk.
She said she'd pick him up when she does her route.
Okay, but I don't know what time she gets here, though. Just put him on the porch?
I told her they were on the bench.
Okay, thanks. All right, I love you. He's talking about all the packages that sold during the consignment sale. I got all the labels, everything done, everything yesterday, but I didn't make it in time for the post office. So his mom's the post carrier. And so I asked him, I was like, can you please call your mom and let her know I have 27 packages that are ready to go? Because we're rural, so she drives, her own car. I love German bakeries. Oh my gosh, there's like so much stuff there. Oh, there's a ton of wineries. Super good food, all kinds of like brats and stuff like that. It's everything. And it's outdoor seating. I mean, there's indoor seating too, but even in the winter time, like there's outdoor seating and covering. People bundle up, like it's all year long. There's always something going on, and they have a roller coaster there, which we did not go on. Okay, I am liking that, and I think I do like it all the way around this side, except this side's gonna have to be pinned. because, let me pin it to the quilted fabric there, like that. Now I just got to remember that I haven't actually attached this, so that when it does come time for the sale, I'm not trying to sell something that's halfway done and just got pins in it. There we go. And then, okay, I like that. Just do it. I'm doing it. This is the problem. This is when I think it's finished. Convenient to have a mill as a I know, right? It is. unless I'm trying to do something secret for mailing, like I don't want her to see it, then I have to figure out how to get it. I do it to my post office box and oh lordy. Well, that wasn't smart. Here, we'll just be smarter than the paperclip there. I won. Winner. Winning. I need to take a drink of my tea. I think my caffeine's kicking in. Bye, Amy Jo. Have a wonderful day, my friend. Thanks for coming on and hanging out with me and everybody. She might be gone already. All right. This is a really pretty piece. So this could be, I don't know. Is this like vintage? I know it's vintage. Is it antique? Who knows? I don't know my laces. I just know they're pretty. And so I'm just going to put some of this here. Like that. I really don't want to tack it like fully on this either, only because I know this is going to sound crazy, but sometimes I think, what if somebody wants to like replace it, or they want to put something different there, or they want to, or the lace is so pretty they want to do something else with it. But and then I think, but maybe I'm not finishing my project because I don't have it tacked down all the way, and they're just like, wow, see, like that, it's kind of folded. But I also kind of like the delicacy of it. It's very delicate. Okay. This over here, and all right, stick that in my pumpkin. Oh, I have magnet fingers. All right, let's see. I think this side, maybe I will tack it down some more because this is definitely going to have to go down. I don't know how Carrie can go live at a flea market. Like, they're so noisy. To me, I feel like they're so noisy. She does a good job doing that, going live at places, though. I think you just have to really be able to just not pay attention to other people and just do your thing. Just do your thing. Do what you gotta do. I'm a one-liner all the timer. Just a little bit there and a little bit there. Whoops. And up she goes. Jonna says, in my opinion, if you make it how you would love it, the person purchasing it will love it. Aw, Jonna, thank you. I love your opinion. Thank you. Sometimes we just need to hear that from somebody else, from another friend, from another creator. You're right. Because I guess if we love it, then even if somebody didn't take it, then at least we love it, right? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get some of this tacked down. I'll still leave it a little loose. It's very see-through, you know? There we go. Anybody who has not been here before and is wondering what kind of glue I'm using, just let you know it is the Fabra. I call it Fabra whatever because I never know what I have in my bottle at any given time. So it's the acetone-based glue, Fabra Fix, Fabra Tack, Fabra something. I don't keep track of what they are because I don't pay attention to what they're intended for. I just know what I'm using it for, and all of them so far work on all the things I do for them. So there's that. But the bottle is just, it had regular school glue, and I emptied it out into my other big bottle of school glue, of regular for the kids. And then I cleaned this bottle out very, very good. And then I dried it completely dry because, you know, it's not a water-based glue. Clean that in the lid. And I've been using it ever since. I should go back and see how long ago I did it on the video when I made it. But it's lasted me longer than any other bottle, and it doesn't hurt my hands to squeeze it out. It's always easy and gentle. And I learned it using this bottle by watching Natasha on the treasure books, and she's recently made another glue video. She had one, then she had another one. But I was always watching her, and I'm like, I know that's a regular bottle of glue. This bottle, I had a feeling the way she used it, I knew that it just seemed so easy. I was like, I gotta try it. Because I've tried the Sugar Bell bottle. Sugar Bell bottle does not work for me. Because I have to squeeze it so hard to get the glue to come out. Once it gets, to a certain point. And the glue's so expensive that I don't want to waste it. So, there's like, a quarter of a bottle or even half a bottle. Half a bottle was still hard. And I didn't even use the really big ones. I used the smaller one. Anyways, off on my glues. I'm going to always go on a glue tangent every now and then. And so, yes, Carrie is going live today. She said 9:30 CST. So she's going to, at the flea market. So she's going to go live. Maybe I'll put a little bit more there. Since it's on the spine. And then, yeah, okay. I'm going to leave that alone for a minute. And then I still need to now go inside here and find, I don't know where this came from. Maybe I'll just leave this as a card. I just feel like it needs like a little stitching or something, but maybe I'll go ahead and put this in here like I was going to. This is the back of this is the back actually of a Christmas card. And when I took the front picture off to use for something else, and then this was the inside. So just thought that was cute. It's just another way to use up the card. That little puppy is adorable. Okay, it does need a topper though. Move that out of the way. Oh my gosh, you want to hear a funny story while I was on the weekend? I think I said it a little bit at one point, that I fell. Did you? It's funny though. It's funny. It's funny, not funny. I fell down. I always fall. Well, I don't fall as much as I used to. So, but I fell. What happened is, and it wasn't really like me losing balance. I got my foot got caught in the strap of something. That's what happened. When I was coming from the kitchen, and all the girls were sitting at the table, and it's one of those tables that are higher up, so it's like bar height chairs. And I'm going, and I was like, they said it was like slow motion. It felt like slow motion and fast at the same time. And I was like going. I was like talking like I do. And so, and whoops. And my foot caught in the strap of a bag, and I went flying. And Brianne was sitting there at the corner, and she's watching me, and she's trying to catch me. Like, she's moving. She's like on this chair, but she's up high because it's like bar height chairs. And I'm going kind of fast. Anyways, she, wonder if I should just put it like that. And, oh yeah, that's cute. We'll just do that. Where's my little, I have a stapler somewhere. I used to until I moved everything around. Let's see. Oh, this might work. I don't know what color's in there, though. This is a close to my heart stapler. Do you remember these? How do you open it? Oh. Okay, I better just leave this alone. I'm going to staple this really quick. What am I going to staple? A piece of paper. Yikes. Let me find a piece of paper. I want to see what color's in here, because this is the one where you put the colored staples in. It's purple. Purple. Yeah, there's purple right there. That'll work. Anyways, I went flying, and so Brianne's trying to catch me. My head is going for the corner. All she sees is my forehead going straight for the corner of the table, and she was like freaking out, like, oh my gosh. And so she's trying to catch me, and what happens is she catches the side of my face and my head, like cupped it with her hand. So I basically got this big slap down, but it was good because that slapped me down to the to the floor. Well, move my head. Oh my gosh. I was like, I heard I've been having pains in my neck anyways, and I heard this pop in my neck, so I don't think it made it any worse, but it was crazy. And they're like, what is happening? Like, I tripped on a bag. Becky goes, oh my gosh, that's my bag. She goes, I thought I had it out of the way. Like, not for me, you didn't. I will find it. Anyways, I was okay, but they were just, but you know, it was one of those things where like you're like terrified, like you're worried about your friend, but at the same time, it was so hilarious. You couldn't stop laughing. That's too floppy. I don't like it. Now what do I do? Oh, I found my applique that I was looking for. Jeez. I guess I wasn't supposed to use it. Maybe put a little bit of, maybe oh, look, and I bent my card too. So maybe I'm going to put something else on that. I need something to make it stand up. I don't want a limp one. It's a little limpy. Paper crafting with no paper. That's what I'm doing. I'm like, where's everything? It's over there. I was like, oh, this will be enough. I'll just grab this stuff and go. Maybe I'll just take this. I have a little piece here. I'm gonna tear that off. Well, or not. Maybe if I put a little bit of a backing on that. I should have just put it right here. I could always just take those staples out. I kind of like that better anyways. I'm going to do that. Okay. Now, do I have a stapler puller outer thingamajigger? Probably not. I have all kinds of stuff, but I don't think I have that. Do I have something that would work? Anything, anybody. I have the longest drawer in the world. Ooh, this might work. Okay. Let's try this. And then I'll just figure out something to cover the back of this up. Whoops. And if all else fails, I'll just get rid of this and put something else in there later. When I don't have an audience. Okay. Doesn't that look horrible now? But that's okay. It'll be fixed in a minute. So, I think I liked this better. I just can't make it do what I want. It's like a teenager. Okay, there we go. What was that saying? Maybe you're here. I'm sure it goes for lots of different things, but somebody told me raising teenagers is like trying to nail Jello to a tree. Or something. I don't know. I don't think I'm saying it right, but it was something like that. Why was it a tree? Okay. Get in there. Jeez Louise, just do it. Okay. Sandra, isn't it the middle of the night there? Hi, Stacy. I have been up. It's 6:30 in the morning here. I've been up since 12:30. I could not sleep. So I got up. Longest drawer in the world. Everything falls to the back. Same goes for purses. Everything goes to the bottom. It does, John. It's this my desk is, I don't even know how long it is. It is deep. I mean, how long is it? It's a deep one. It is. So my mat, you know, how big is this mat? It goes to what, 18 inches or 17? Wait, 1, 2, yeah. And then when the 17 mark on the mat, is it to the end of 17 or to the line at 17? So that means to the next line it would be 18. So I can fit another half of one of these on here. That's how deep it is. It's about that. I'm just like my guesstimations there. And the drawer is like, it goes all the way back there, I think. It's crazy long. It's a long john for sure. Okay, I like that, but I'm not happy about the staple and I don't like my back. So now, how do I fix that? Not with that. Now this looks fancy. Okay, this is to be continued. I'm going to leave that there because it's driving me mad. And then I do have this. What do you guys think? Should I just add, I'm going to add some buttons, I think, some cute little things to the little skinnies here. Do you think I should add this to, I'm just debating, like, do I try to sell these separate or do I add it to the journal? Because the journal is pretty full and fluffy. I mean, like, and I made this, like, I don't have any of the burgundies, do I? I don't think so. No. Well, kind of. Like, not really. I'm lying. I'm trying to make it work, but I'm trying to make it. You will be burgundy today. Just be burgundy. Okay? There you go. See? It'll pick up the color. It's clear. So now when it's on the burgundy, it's burgundy. That works. So, yeah, I was up super early. I did get these really pretty gems. Even though it's not a closure right here, like it's just that. It's just bulky, though. These were in that really pretty lace box that I bought from Pearl's Finds. She's got some beautiful laces. I have a new box here. I haven't even shown anybody yet. I just got it. This is the one I did a bidding thing. Stacy, were you on that one? Who was on that one? Somebody was there, and I've already pulled a couple pieces out. But this is, yeah, $46. I super got caught up in the in the bidding thing. It was so much fun though. Sometimes you just got to do it, you know. Sometimes. And then I also bought this piece right here. Let me see. Somebody may cringe here, but I'm gonna still go ahead and just cut this right now. Because once you do it, once you get in there, it's easy. Which side do I want though? I don't know. I'm gonna go right up the middle here. Oh, you know what? I just realized I cut through a flower. Silly lady. Look at me. I'm calling myself a lady. Do I not know myself? Okay, go that way. The gem is a nice touch. You like that? Okay, I do too. I like it. I got a couple different ones, but I think I like this one right here. Trying to decide. So it has the little pieces right there. And I could try to stitch it into there, or I could just try to cut those off. Well, when I say I would try to cut those off, I mean I will hand them to the mister. And put that on there. I like this one because it's got that, like, I already have the book corners on here, and it's not quite that color. It's more silvery, but it kind of is picking up that little bit of that patina color, so I feel like it looks better with that one. Okay, I like that. Thank you, Jonna. The first cut is the deepest. After that, it's easy. It's so true, Teresa. It's so true. And I have so much of this stuff, and I think I actually bought this one to use somewhere because it's so pretty, and it does have some secrets on there already. So I feel comfortable. I mean, shoot, I don't even decorate. My whole house is decorated with secrets. So, okay, so I'm gonna put that on there. I just gotta figure out how to get that on there. Do I stitch it? Do I try to stitch it on there? Or do I just try to glue it on there? I'm worried that if he tries to cut these little things off, that he's gonna grab the bottom of it where the pearl sits. I do have other gems I could try to use though. Let me see. Maybe that will be the ticket. What is that called? Work smarter, not harder, right? Let's see what I have in this bad boy. Come on, get off there. Lordy. You know what almost happened? Let's move some dangerous stuff out of the way. Oh, this is the stapler I was looking for. There's my tiny attacher. I don't know. They're pretty thick and heavy. I don't think I would be able to file it off, but I do have plenty of other... I mean, I can have Jason try and do it later, but I have other pieces. This is from a bracelet. Let's see. Just trying to see what I have in here that's flat. They would still look nice with Christmassy, with the, you know, the sparkle, right? That's what I'm looking for, sparkle. No, that is way too much. That kind of goes a different angle. I mean, like, I know it's a cross, thinking like a cross for like Christmas. Which way does it go? But I think that's different. No, that's way too, something different. I have lots more pirate booty over yonder. Oh, too bad it wasn't a Christmas, a seashore Christmas. That would be really pretty. Even with that quilt, I think that's so pretty. Okay, that won't work. There's this really pretty vintage piece there, and that's still a little sparkly. Okay, I was trying to see if I had two of these. Is that too much? Yeah, that's too much. If it went that way, like a little buckle. All right, I definitely like the sparkle. I wonder if I could. I wonder how strong I think I am. Sometimes when I tell, sorry if my head's getting in there. Oops. Let me just see. Okay, I don't have any protective eyewear on. Okay, Jonna says she would stitch it because it will get a lot of use. Okay. Okay, stitching. I'm going to try and do that. Not right this second, though, but I will. I don't think so. I don't think I have the right needles here. Oh my gosh, there's the other bell. Oh, I can't get to them. There's the other bells. I knew I had more bells. Okay, I need to make little packs because I'm never going to use all this stuff. My hands are, already told my husband, I'm like, my hands are getting worse. So I said, I think I have about 3 years total of selling that I think. I think that's what I have left in my hands. And I said, because I still want to craft and stuff. I want to make stuff. Okay, so we'll just, maybe I'll go ahead and put those in here for right now too, since I have this open. Keep that one out. Oh. So I'm like, I need to sell as much as I can. I have 3 years. And you guys, I have my garage is, I have so much stuff in my regular garage here. And then I have another garage at another one of our properties that's packed. Actually, I kind of want to work on that this weekend too and go there and see if I can get some more stuff out. It's stuff that's in lots of boxes and stuff from the state sales. So I need to go through it and like put what I'm going to put in my bins and then bring them home here and put them in my garage here so I can get to them easy. Okay, stitching. Do I have a needle? I do. Oh, that's a really long one. That might be hard. All right, all my sewing friends, do I want like a needle like this size that I can like maneuver in, right? Maneuver in and out. Okay, let's get that there. And thread. I do have lots of thread. What color thread? Maybe a cream? Should I just use like a cream thread so it's not standing out? Jonna, oh Lord, she's going in. That's funny. She's like, phew, after hearing your trip and fall, I was concerned for your eyes or fingers or both. Yeah, I am super klutzy. Oh, geez. Okay, I am a klutz. Okay. That's one thing that's nice about this quilted journal is that I have a pincushion all the time. Oh. Okay, this is going to be a show and a half here. Let me scissors again. Oops, that was my elbow that popped. Did you hear that? I'm always popping. Who else here pops a lot? Who's a popper? I'm very creaky. So I'm self-taught sewer. She's got her popcorn. Stacy does. What's going on? Stupid arthritis. I have osteoarthritis, so my cartilage is leaving. My cartilage is like, we're out, lady. I already lost it all in the joints here, and so I had 2 bone fusions, which my hands ache a lot and they hurt a lot, but the bone fusions gave me back my hands. I didn't have any use. I'd rather have some use with some pain. Well, I mean, because I have to choose. The only reason is because I have to choose. But I really would just rather have no pain at all. But before, I didn't have my hands. I couldn't even pick up paper. Like, I couldn't even pick up a piece of paper. I couldn't use my thumbs. And so then I had metal plates here. And they're like, oh, they're fine. Just leave them in there. But the metal plates, I did not like them. So now here's where I get all kind of hung up, because I want my point. I want my point to be up, my flower point. So let me see if I go in. Where did I leave myself some space here? No, sure didn't. And I used that fab or something, so. Oh, yeah. I want to go in from the bottom. So I'm going to just manhandle this thing. There we go. There. Ooh, and then I can get some glue down on there. Okay. So far, so good. About like that. Anyhow, so I'm starting to get it, like, I can tell, like, it's there. But I think I might have other arthritis too. I don't have carpal tunnel. They tested me for that, so that's good. Okay, you have cartilage loss also. You did surgery on one hand and you need to do the other. Did you do the same, like a bone fusion also, or were you able to do something different? They told me mine was to the point where I had 2 choices. It was either that, or there's a different one where there's a banding, and they said they don't recommend that for somebody my age when I was doing it, because it, I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just gonna just try my best. It's just thread. I can always like, John is like, just sew it in there. But she didn't know I didn't know how to sew. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, let's get that down there. I don't want to go that far. I went too deep. Okay, there we go. Am I doing this right? Okay. Oh, okay. I'm making it work. Anyways, it said the other one, it was more for somebody that would be like maybe in their, like they said, like if I was in my 70s and I wasn't doing a whole lot of work anymore with my hands, then that would probably be the best one for me. But because I'm younger and I like to use my hands and I like to craft and stuff, that they wouldn't recommend, and I still had to be in the work field at that time too, then that wasn't a good option for me. So they replaced the cartilage with something else from my arm. Oh my gosh, you're so lucky. They probably looked at my body and was like, that girl has nothing but fat. There's no, I'm just kidding. There's nothing we can use. We're going to have to just take, okay, I'm going to go back in that way. Okay, I'm going to try to be tricky here. Ooh, tricky. I'm going to have to turn this journal like this. Okay. Yay, I'm glad I'm doing this. Thank you, Joanna. I would have been like, nope. If I was on my own, nope, I'm not even going to attempt it. Have you tried red light therapy? You know, that's funny you say that. I have red light therapy things here, and I have not tried it on my hands. I do it on my back. I mean, not my back, my knee and my neck, but I didn't even think about doing it on my, my hands. How silly is that? I think I'm just gonna go through the fabric here first, or the lace. There we go. Okay, hopefully this thing stays on here. Jonah says the red light therapy on her right foot because her ankle kept catching and she had no issue. Now you have no issues now. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that red light therapy is pretty awesome. I'm going to do that. Thank you. What? Duh. Like I have it. I have the thing. I have two different things. I have a small one and a large one. Junkie Cat Junction. Stacy, she says, my husband heard that and said, did she say ribeye therapy? No, I just always talk like I'm drunk. I'm so sorry. I don't know what my problem is. I slur. I slur my words. I drag my feet. Oh, here's the other one I wanted to use. Why? I guess, and they're like right in my face, so I guess they weren't meant to be used. I still can use that one. This is pretty. I can just layer lace all day long. I love it. I might not be like fabulous at it, but I still love doing it. Okay, I think I need a few more stitches in here though, because I'm just worried that it's gonna not stay. All my threads have been purchased at estate sales, so. It's working. I love it. And then now I just need to get down in there and maybe tack down the lace a little bit better. Yay, this is so freaking awesome. Loving it. Loving every minute of it. Bam, 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 bam. You never know what you're going to get in trouble for on here. Sometimes you just got to not worry about every little thing. Whoops. Oh my gosh, go in. Let me see. Let's stab that thing. There we go. Come on. You can do it. You know, I haven't made any knots anywhere. I wonder if I should be doing that. All that red meat. It's probably what I need in my system. Last night, I was so tired. After doing the first consignment sale ever, I learned a few things. There's a little bit more, not more, well, it's just different. It's different work afterwards because I don't have to worry about counting my numbers when I'm doing my sales. I mean, honestly, I don't have to worry about it until the end of the year. Is that the smartest way to do it? Probably not. But I don't have to worry about it until the end of the year. Consignment sales, you got to do it like right away. So, thinking, oh my gosh, I have to math now. I have to do so much math. And I'm a morning mather, so I have to do everything in the morning. And, ouch, mother bear. No blood, though. Jeez. Lord have mercy. Settle down, lady. Oh, gosh. Did I make everybody jump? I don't even know what I was talking about. Oh, and so I ended up, I forgot to even eat lunch. I went upstairs. I had an English muffin with, I think, peanut butter for breakfast. And I had a little packet of oatmeal from because I like those little packets of oatmeal. They're so good. And then I had, when I was working, I was like, I'm not stopping. I'm on a roll. I'm going to get this done. And I taught myself because I don't know how to use Excel and I don't know how to like do Google Sheets. I don't know any of that stuff. So I was like, well, guess what I'm doing today? So that's what I did all day yesterday is I learned how to create Google Sheets. And, I just used online services to help me free. Not free. I paid $20 a month for my Chat GPT. And so I had Chat GPT help me learn how to do. I said, what's easier to learn when you don't know what you're doing? Google Sheets or Excel? And my Chat GPT said Google Sheets would be my best bet. So I said, please walk me through it step by step, baby steps. And I said, I don't know. I know some computer lingo, but I don't want Chat GPT to know that. So I told him I don't know any computer lingo. be very slow with me. So I learned how to do Google Sheets. It did take me a day. I don't remember why I'm telling you the story. Oh yeah, for dinner. So poor Jason, he was working all day yesterday, and when he came home for dinner, I was like, I made top ramen. I had some meatballs, some super yummy like Italian meatballs. They're pre-made. They're all like they're so good. Anyways, I have those pulled out for dinner. That's nice and that's pretty. I feel like I need to get this one down here a little bit better on this side. Anyways, they were so good. And I was gonna make this pasta dish, and I didn't have time when I went upstairs. I was like, I have time to cook the meatballs and make top ramen or the cup of soups, whatever. So what we learned is that those cups of soups are so yummy with the meatballs. Poor Jason. Tonight, though, I'm making him a chuck roast. So I'm redeeming myself. I'm being a good wife. Come on. Come on, needle. Go through. Maybe I will be here till 7. Oh my gosh, I will be here till 7:30 trying to sew this gem on. Okay. Much better. I like that. It's a little bit tighter. So now I just need to do some knots, right? Just get it knotted up. Plus, I'm poking myself with this needle, and I'm tired of it. I'm running out of room here with this. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I did this. Okay, I can't say that anymore. I believe it. I seen it. I done it. Okay. And now what do I do? Do I just go through it twice and then that'll be a knot? And then do I need to do that more than once? Or do I just put some glue down there? I need some assistance. Thank you. Thank you, Kay. Thank you, Jonna. Thank you, Stacy and Karen. Oh my gosh, thank you. All right. I do like this. Maybe I'll keep it. Ouch. I didn't poke myself. My fingers don't want to get in there. Do I do it twice? Bye, Stacy. Yes, we probably will. We seem to catch up here and there. I could use a touch of glue there. Okay, perfect. And then so I'm going to make this my last little knot, and then I'll put some glue there just to seal the deal. Okay, let's get this done. Was that as painful for you guys to watch as it was for me to do? Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh, one of the shops we went to in Snohomish. I got another story for you if you want to hear it. There was this painting, and I have a picture. There was this painting. So it was like a vintage place, and they had all kinds of cool stuff, like new things, vintage things, like antiques, all kinds of stuff. And it was a beautiful store. And they had this gorgeous sofa, like this little love seat sofa, a little bit longer, like a lounging sofa, I guess. I'm calling it a lounging sofa because I lounged on it. So I moved the things and I lounged on the sofa to mimic the painting above me. The painting above me was a lady laying there. I kept all my clothes on, though. I didn't mimic it completely. She did not have all her clothes on, but she was covered. I mean, she had her legs crossed, and then she had her, like, her little round belly was showing, and then her hand was down, like, just like in the crook of her, where her legs crossed, like, just like resting, like to cover herself maybe. And so my friend, of course, she's like, Sandra, lay there and mimic her. I'm like, okay. I'm that friend. I'm that friend if you guys go someplace with. I'm that friend. Sandra, do that. Okay. Sure. Let's make memories. So I have a photo of me doing that. I don't know if I should post it. I think maybe I not. I don't know. Some people might be like, what the heck? What a weirdo. I am a weirdo, though, and I embraced it. Okay. That's what my niece Cassie says. She's like, no, you embrace that. She said her one aunt, who's not always so nice to people. Told her, she's like, as a put down to her though, like as more of a sarcastic, like a remark, like, oh, you're like a mini Sandra. And she looked at her and she goes, oh my gosh, thank you. I could have not asked for a better compliment. I love that girl. That was her blood aunt that said that to her. I'm her aunt by marriage, but she's my girl, man. She's my girl. Those are the best memories, Karen. Okay, well, you get ready because we will be making tons of them. I also have a picture of me riding a stuffed animal zebra across the border because, you know, why not? There was a big giant stuffed animal. I got on it and I was like, giddy up. Who doesn't want that memory? All right. Okay, I like that. And then I did this already, right? We just put those pretty gold little foil things in there. And now I just need to, I was going to put another little piece. I don't know. I think I might add a few more little pieces here and there, but I wanted to put more of this. Jeez. Cheese and crackers. I want to put some more of this somewhere, but I had a piece that I cut off somewhere. This is why I have so many scraps. You guys are probably tired of hanging out. I think I'm going to keep going. I might be late to Carrie's live because I'm just going to keep, I think if I stop working on this, I'm going to go do something else and I'm not going to finish it. Okay. All right. I think I like all that. Here's the other sparkle that I was going to put on the front. I don't think you can have too much sparkle, but I don't think you can have too much sparkle. And is this like antique? Is this vintage? Like, this was just a piece in my stuff. In one of my estate sales. Like, and I think it was like in a box of stuff. It's so pretty. I was going to lay it down the side of this. I don't know if it needs it now. I don't think it does. I feel like I like that. Well, I don't know. I still feel like I want something here. Should I try this? Oh, that's pretty. Karen, you'll be right there doing it with me. I had a feeling. See, I want something more on the spine of it. Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna do this one. What do you think? What do you think? I'm doing it. I'm doing it. That's what Jonna said. She said, if I like it, do it. Well, that's what everybody says. So, but Jonna just said that, didn't she? She said, do it. If you like it, do it. But I want it more on the spine. So, doing that. Going down. Oh my gosh, I almost said something bad, but it was something that my husband used to say to one of our grandkids when he was little, and my little grandson, he would just laugh and laugh and laugh every time he would hear it. But my husband was like, you better do what you're told. You know, like just teasing them. It's like, and the grandkid would be like, trying to be all like, whatever, you know, kind of, I don't know why I made that noise, but I'm trying to talk with my hands normally, and my hands are busy. So I'm going to use sound effects that don't make any sense. Just go with it. Anyways, and he's like, I mean it. He goes, my grandson would be like, what? He goes, you're going to go down. You're going to, whatever they were doing their whatever little thing. And my husband's like, you're going down, honky. And my grandson, I remember when he first heard that, he was like, he stopped what he was doing. He just looked at his Opa and he was like, what? What does that even mean? I just started laughing. I was like, Jason, I go, you can't say stuff like that because they go to school and they say things and they get in so much trouble. He goes, what's wrong with saying that? He goes, he is a little honky. I was like, stop it. And I'm like, why does everybody have to be so afraid to just be a person? Oh, Lordy. Okay. Anyways, I was thinking about that when I said, you're going down. You're going down. And, you know, it's white lace. And anyways, whatever. I need to stop talking, I think. It's only going to get worse from here. Ooh. Okay. Anyways, I was saying earlier that need to get some housework done. I want to start my coffee dyeing process because I'll be dyeing paper, probably at least a week, but maybe longer. Well, good morning, Daniela. How are you? Oh my gosh, I was going through and cleaning up, like, I was waiting for, like, oh my God. Anyways, I was doing bookwork and I was cleaning things up. I was like, oh my gosh, what's happening? I'm on my computer. Normally, I'm not on my computer. I'm on my iPad or my phone, mostly my iPad for all YouTube stuff. And on your computer, you see a lot more stuff. And so I was like, I seen all these, like, things I can click into to check different things. Okay, yeah, I do like that. And I seen all these things and it was like comments. And I was like, oh yeah, okay, I'll check the comments there. That's a good place to do it because YouTube had changed quite a while back now. You think I'd went and learned how to everything is. And I had like a bazillion comments that I had never responded to. And I was like, what? What's wrong with you, lady? So I was going through. So some of my friends here may have gotten a lot of like, Sandra replied to. And that's why. It's because I was like, you're just still sitting there. And so if you don't, on my end, if you don't like leave a comment back, it just sits in there and it just fills that space. And then always constantly reminding you that you just ignored somebody. And so I don't like that. The only other thing I could do is like delete it. And I was like, well, that's not nice. I don't want to just delete comments. Although I did delete a couple that were, that sometimes, how we post and that post twice, I would deleted that. I don't know if that shows up for you guys, but, and then I was like, oh my gosh. So I was going through and liking and hearting and commenting. And then I was getting tired. So I was leaving like happy faces. So I was like, I just want them to know that I seen it and I'm here and I appreciate it because, I mean, that's rude. Like, you took the time to leave me a comment and then I didn't even respond back. Karen, were you like, what's happening? She must be like on a super caffeine thing. But that's what happened. And so I was like, I think I'm all caught up. It was only showing me so many. So I'm going to go back and look at it today some more. And then I'm going to, and then like when we were doing the coffee dye, the guess your number, I was like, oh my gosh, I don't want anybody to think we're still doing a thing like that. So I was deleting all of those. I don't know if it shows up. Does it tell you that somebody deleted your comment? Because I was a little nervous. I thought, will they know which one I deleted and why? Because it doesn't let you leave like a message. Or if it does let you leave a message, I don't know where that's at. So I did delete those. I'm also that person where like my emails, like I don't do like 10 or 100 or I don't do even 10 unread emails. Like they get read and then they get either deleted or they get put in their folder. They have to be put away. And I don't leave screens open on my phone. As soon as I turn something off, I'm like, swipe. Everybody's done. It's probably why I accidentally delete stuff I'm not supposed to. Oh, I'm getting glue on my little dollar store, my dollar over store mats. Oh, that's nice. It comes off pretty good. Okay. Now, the back side, I think I'm just going to glue it all the way down. I don't think we need a thing in the back. Although I will say, I've had them in the back before on other things. And it was kind of nice to have a little tuck spot, but I don't think we need that here. I think I'm going to go all the way down. But I'm just going to go on the seam. Because I don't think I need to go in the middle. It'll show. And if it does show through, then I'll just go on there with some lace. It's all about that lace. Okay. I have fuzz on my hand. Danielle says, hello. She goes, I don't like how YouTube displays the names recently. I'm good, Sandra. You mean the way, like, if you're on a live versus if you're on, like, just making a comment, like, it just changes everything. Why is it picking and choosing? I don't know. I had to actually change my YouTube handle so that when I show up on lives, I couldn't understand why nobody was knowing when they would say, oh, was that your name, Blossom? I started getting called Blossom. I was like, what? And then I realized, oh my gosh, it's not saying my name anymore. So or at least it wasn't on the live. So I went and changed my handle to capital B, capital A, capital B, and then a capital S for Sandra. So it would make sense. I don't know if that made it harder or easier to find me. I don't know, but I just... Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. JoJo's in the house. Woo, woo, ch. Did everybody dance? Do a little wiggle? Oh, now another song popped in my head. And wiggle, 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 wiggle. That is that, is that concert called LMFA, LMFA? Wait, I don't know. I went to the concert though. I've only been to a couple of concerts in my life. I'm not a big concert person. I like to talk too much to be at a concert. Concerts are loud, you can't talk. I think I'm gonna need a little something right there. So this ribbon is super long. I'm leaving it long because I feel like it can be cut and used. It's really pretty. It's a really nice satiny ribbon. But satin does get wrinkled. Okay. There. Doesn't that look better on the spine? I think it does. And then the back, I think it's fine. Like that. I don't think did I sign this journal? Probably not. I don't want to sign, like there's a few pieces that I made here and there that are signed. And then this right here, I'm going to wrap. I'm going to wrap something. I'm going to wrap all these laces on there. So, ooh, maybe I'll get my laces out and see how much am I going to put on there. Because I think it'd be fun to play with some lace. What do you think? I think so. So I'm just going to cut out, like, I'll just go down the thing here. It's like 24 inches. Is that enough? Is 24 inches enough? How many inches do you like? Let's see. I think it just depends on what I'm playing with, but 24 inches gives you plenty to play with. And it gives me enough to wrap around the thingies. So get a little bit of that. Okay, let me get this off of here because it's driving me nuts. And then, oh, I should wrap some of this. Oh, I think I was going to use this for a little bit of a tie, but this could be fun to wrap around. And then this is just some really pretty, like, threads. Maybe I should make something with that really quick. 7 inches. You like 7 inches? Is that long enough? You think? I don't know how many times I can wrap around the card. The card's going to be like, how many inches wide? I need to go make a card. Let's see. 7 incher. Kay likes 7 inches. Okay. What do you do with 7 inches? Oh, it's because of the journal, because it's normally like 7, like you can do 2 pages. Oh my gosh, I can't see anything on that one. Oh, I have a metal ruler. It's just going to be shiny in the thing. Okay, so this pocket, my card can be 4 inches wide, and it can be at least 7.5 inches long. So that'll give me enough. Oh, here's my other rulers right here. It'll give me plenty of room to put some trims on it. So that was what I was thinking, is like wrapping trims around it and then putting it in there, and then it would be a journal card after the fact. I also have this piece of paper here. Oh, and then I want to use, did I put this in there too? No. I didn't even cut any of that yet. Let's cut some of this red too. So this is pretty. I like this. I've always wanted to incorporate that in there, I think. I don't know if this is antique. Does anybody know their laces? I think I'm going to put this in here just because, at least a piece of it, because I think it's so pretty. And I wanted to use this, and I just never did. But I don't know what it is. It's just gorgeous. Hey, Jen. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. It did? Oh my gosh, thanks for telling me. It's so nice to know that things pop up. I'm like, am I popping up? Yay. Yeah, this journal I started in 2024, and I never finished it. And I have a video. I have a tiny series of my unfinished journals, because I haven't finished a journal in a very, very long time. And I have a ton that are unfinished. Carrie the Paper Monkey is going live in 15 minutes from now. So anybody that wants to pop over. Maddie! Hey, Maddie! Okay, bad joke. Hi, Jen. What? Christmas. Oh my gosh, LOL, y'all, I'm rolling. I gotta go back and read. Okay, 7. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, you're greedy. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh my, I don't know what to do now. Okay, I'm gonna keep trying to cut this ribbon. Oh my gosh. Okay. Bad. You're so bad you're good. I love it. Okay, I think I'm gonna incorporate this on that card of ribbons to tie around, and then that I figure like if I follow through, don't nobody hate me if I change my mind. But if I follow through and sell the journal, then I will have these I'm gonna wrap these all on the card, and then somebody can play with them, whether it's in this journal or a different one. But I have to finish, so I need to get the card made for this and put it in there. And then there was another thing I had to finish. What was it? Or is that it? Am I done? I just need to sign. Oh, this. I need to finish this. I don't like what I did there. Let's see. Oh, maybe I can use like a cute little. Okay, let's try this. Let's cut this off. This also came from Kay. I mean, not Kay, sorry. From Pearl, from Pearl's Finds in my little lace things. Let me tell you, I paid a pretty penny for them, but they were worth it. I think I like that. That's beautiful. So maybe, maybe a brad. So I don't want the brad to go through this side though. So I'm gonna put the brad through here first. Let's see what I have in here that's available. What's my card? Got that cute little puppy. Let's do, is that too big for this? It's kind of big. It's not too bad. I like it. This one's a little bit smaller. I think maybe I'll go with the smaller one. Yeah, smaller. Sometimes bigger's not better. See, I can joke too. All right, and while we're at it, dirty jokes, let's just go ahead and finish it out. What do they say? If it can't reach the bottom, as long as it tickles the sides. All right, that's it. That's it, folks. I may have to leave now. I'm going to get kicked out of here. Okay, I'm just going to leave it like that, and then I'm going to... Oh, I don't like that, though. I don't know that you can see the little tails. So, I'm going to do this. Okay, protect the eyes. Everybody, close your eyes. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that off. Stop. Just be more smarter about this. Oh, I'm going to take these off. I'm going to take its legs off. I'm going to try. Okay, spread them out. Got the legs out. Spread them out. Good. Cut. Oh, yay. I just had to, like, kind of bend it back and forth a little bit. Okay, come on. Okay, and then I can use this. Where'd it go? Here, like that. All right. Probably, okay, I just made a mess. I'm gonna tell you right now. I have all that glue on there. It's gonna go right through that. You already know that. You're like, she does not know what she's doing, and you would be correct. All right, that's gonna stick like that, and I think maybe I will, I don't want anything you can see. What can I use? Yeah, I'll do this. Sacrifice. I don't know if this is gonna work, you guys. I'm just trying to see what all I can do to make this stick. Put that on there. Oops. Double down. Where'd that piece go? Well, that's helpful. I don't want to cut another piece of that lace off. Just there it is. There. I like it. Okay. I just had to, you know, I mangled this thing up so much and I want to cover it up, but I want it to be pretty on both sides. And I want to be able to see that little saying there. Okay, I can live with that. I think if anything, if I hadn't done all that first, I probably would have like just did a cute little stitch here and there a little bit, but I think that's fine just like that too. It looks good either way. And then this will stick in here like this. Got a lot of blingy goodness on there. Okay, that's fine. I like that. Okay, I understand everybody's gonna want to pop off and go look at and watch other things and go check out Carrie. I'm gonna stay here. I need to get this finished. So, and then I will be on there in a little bit once I'm done. Okay, I'm gonna go one more flip through here and make sure. So I got stuff in that tag. That's what I had to finish that. I got the top and the bottom, and I got the front done. And I think I'm okay with this. I think I like it like that. I think I'm okay. Does that mean I won't add more when nobody's looking? Maybe, I don't know. It just depends on how much time I have. So this, I mean, part of me says I need to go in a few spots, maybe, and put some more laces, just because I like laces and I have so many of them. And I don't know. What would I put on that one? What do I have here handy? Ooh. I don't think I want to do that. Or that. That's so pretty. What do I have up here? Oh, I have that piece that I tore off and I never used. Oh, I could put that right there. Or I can just put it on the page edge. I don't ever do it like that right there. I don't think it does anything for it, really. I already tried the tie with this. It's too limp. I don't like it. Okay, so moving on. Moving on. You can never have too much lace and bling or glitter at Christmas. Thank you, Jen. Okay, I missed something. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, oh, I forgot. I said that and then I blushed and I looked away and I never looked at the chat again. I was like, I was going to keep crafting. Oh my gosh. I was on Maddie's live the other day too. Everybody was live. It was Wednesday. Everybody was live all day long and overlapping, but it was nice. Like you got to go bounce around and visit and watch different things. It was kind of cool. I got nothing done that day because I was watching all the lives. Okay, so I said that joke and it says you've never heard that one. It took you a minute. Okay, good. Got you back. Oh, hi, Susan. Oh my gosh. Were you here in time to hear all the bad stuff? And then Teresa says she has more, but she's going to be a good girl. Oh my gosh. I know. I went AWOL. All right. Okay, back on Christmas and back at Christmas. I wanted to put some more of this, and I have a little piece, but I don't know what I did with it. Here it is. Let me move that out of the way. Whoa, that was violent. I wanted to put some more of this on here somewhere. I kind of like this. That's kind of pretty like that. If I have just that coming out, it won't get messed up there. And then when you flip that out, you have that little bit there. Oh, that's pretty. You like that? You like that, you say? I like it. I think it's quite nice. Okay, so now I gotta find a good spot where I can cut. I like that spot better, right there. Go down here. So okay. If I don't chicken out, I won't chicken out. I already said I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to put this journal will be for sale on my live sale. I don't know when I'm going to do it. I have to like, but I'll do it. It's going to be this live sale. If I do it, it's going to have to be this live sale that I do the next one, because this will be November 12. Did I do the right side? November 12, 13, 14. So it's a Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And I'm kind of, there we go. It'll be during that sale. And I'm just going to do, it's going to be an offer up, because I honestly am terrified to sell something I made. I'm like super nervous. So I'm diving in. If it sells, it sells. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's fine. That's why you make it the way you like it, right? That is limp. I don't like it. What's limp? This? No, it's stiff. This is a stiffy. You'll like this one. This one's a stiffy. Are you talking about these ones? These little balls down here? I want them to be like floppy. I have the late... What are you talking about, Maddie? This is not limp. Is it this piece right here? I'm fixing it. There. There we go. Got it down. Stay down, lady. All right. I'm going to fold this over here so I can get this on there all the way. All the way. All the way. Okay. Lacing it up. There we go. Oh, you're going to see my glue. Okay. My secret, not all my secrets are hidden. And then I'm going to chop this baby off right here. Yeah, I was going to fold it over, but it is way too stiff. Okay, go, girl, go. Get her, get her. Come on. There we go. That there, this there. How does that go? Like that, yeah, like that. Just like that. And then this can go. What's going on in here now? Everybody's laughing. It just keeps coming. What? What's coming? The lace. Okay, hold on. Back it up. That is limp. I don't like it. Sandra W. 11/125. Limp. Okay, is my head in there? All right. Everybody's laughing. It's beautiful. Yeah, it's. I will sell. Thank you, Jonna. I hope it sells. The lace. You said that lace. Oh, about the lace. Oh, about my limpy lace? This one. Because when I put it in the first time, it fell over. It was like, wet noodle. Like, I was like, you got to stand up tall. Be a soldier. Yes, and it just keeps... Uh-oh. I'm skipping. Teresa, my lips are sealed. Jen, this is definitely... Oh my Lord. I need to make a message. You guys are killing me. Oh my gosh. I really think this is our, I don't even know. There we go. How about that? It's just going to get better and better. All right, it's one way to get a Christmas journal done. Give it to me. Give it to me dirty. Talk to me dirty. No, don't. I'm just teasing. All right, so, gosh, I'm look at. I still have to trim that too. Was that the one I was trying to trim and I didn't get it? Oh no, that's the first one here. Let me go down, get that off. Okay, I do like this. It's pretty. I'm glad. I wanted to incorporate that a little bit more somewhere, so that's good enough for me. And then, so I think that's done. I'm not going to worry about this other stuff. I think they're fine the way they are. I've got some inking on some of them. Not all things are inked. Oh, that's not staying in there. Let me see. That's okay. You know what? Things get moved around when people own a journal too. They don't just leave it the way it is. Okay, I have that one on there with the cute little balls, little dingly balls. I wonder if I should put those on the other side too, just to have a little bit, like some on one side and some on the other. Yeah, where's my dingle balls at? They're like little grapes. I think they're grapes, but grapes are okay at Christmas time because I think of wine, and wine is good. Wine is so good, sometimes too good. I don't know where they went though. Everybody's running amok here. Okay. My laces were so pretty. Oh, here it is. Is this the same color? I think I have, do I have two different color laces? It's all right if it is. All right, let's see. Maybe go back into the chat again. Okay, I'm gonna try this again, you guys. It's like she's doing it on purpose. Who? Teresa? I know. Teresa, tell us more about the these little grapes. I'm gonna call them the grapes. But see how they like, they're like little dingles, little dingle dingles. And then Susan says she just didn't. She just. Okay, are bad. It is. This is bad Saturday. It's sassy Saturday. Okay? Is it Saturday? Is today really Saturday? Because I thought the other day was Saturday, and it wasn't Saturday. I know. I know. It is R-rated. Just keep giving us material. Okay, like fabric? I didn't even bring any here. Whoops. I didn't bring any fabric. All right, okay, it's not even 10 a.m. here, and I've only had one cup of coffee. I know, I drank my cup of coffee it was 1 o'clock in the morning. I had coffee. Carrie may have to wait. We are having too much fun. Oh no, Carrie, no, you don't want to miss her. She's at the flea market, you guys, at the flea market. Like, oh, okay, I'm gonna cut this and get this going on. If I would just work, and I just couldn't read, and if somebody can read out loud, can I put you in my ear? Read it out loud to me. Jokes are writing themselves. No, the jokes are writing themselves from your commentary. Oh my gosh. Okay. People like, I have been told, like, are you even listening to yourself? I'm like, no, I don't have time. Okay, what time is Carrie going live? I think she might be live. Is she live right now? She said 10:30, no, 9:30 CST. 7:30, 8:30, she's live. She's live. 5 minutes, I think she started. If you guys go over there, tell her I'm going to be over there in a minute. I just got to finish a couple things up. Or if you're popping back and forth, please tell her, I am so sorry. I just got carried away. It became, oh my gosh. Everything got out of control over here. I'm going to tape. I'm not taping this on. How did I do this before? Did I put the glue on the thing? I put the glue on the thing. So I'm going to put the glue, I think, right at the bottom of this envelope here. Yeah. I'm just going to go across there, and then down there, and down there, and then maybe a little bit here. So I do want the little dingle ball things, but I don't want the lace to be like coming up and off the page. You know, like when it gets folded over and stuff like that. There we go. Liking it. Loving it. Loving every minute of it. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. She says, yes, she is live right now. All right. Okay. Anybody who hasn't went over there yet, if you do go over there, please tell her I said, I'm going to be over there in a minute. I'm going to finish. But like I said, I got to just finish this. I only have a couple more things to do if I just get it done. Okay. That. And then I guess, because I'm not going to do a flip through. The only flip through I'm doing, I'll do a quick flip through on when I go to sell it, but I'm not going to do like a full on flip through because we did it here. And Not that everybody on the, not that everybody that goes to the sale is going to see it, but I mean, it's just one of those things. Okay, I need a card for that, and that's where all this lace is going to go. And I'm going to put this one, and I'm pretty sure, I can't say it's antique because I don't know my laces, but I know it's definitely very vintage. That's going in there. That's going in there. I cut that piece. I want to cut some of this. This one I feel like definitely more than the 24 inches. No, I think 24 inches is good. But definitely more than 7 inches. I'm not doing just, okay, let me just go right here. Put this, go in there. There we go. And then I'm going to find a card, I think I'm going to do some Christmas paper, unless I find a cool Christmas card. And then I'm going to wrap those around it. And then I'm going to put the card in there. I don't think I'm going to decorate that. I want to leave a lot of empty space because I have a lot of stuff in here. So, okay, one more time I'm going to go through and see if I got everything. Cover is done. Cover's done. That's all I'm going to do. Because look, it's a little chubby. So, there we go. See, I'm nervous about that too. Like, it's kind of chubby. It's cute though. And then we have this. We have little, like, glue pieces. So that's there. Made. All done. All it's done. All of it's done. Goodness gracious. Get your words out, lady. I'm trying to hurry because I'm trying to get over there for Carrie. So I'm probably speeding up in my talking. Oh, there's a little tag there too. That's cute. Forgot about that little guy. I have this little Christmas tree that I fussy cut. I wonder if that would fit in there too, just as a little extra. Just little extras, to play with. That looks weird. Oh well, that's the way it's staying for now. Some little tags there that I made or cut, and I made whatever. Then they're done that. That's done. I like that. That's good. That's good. Oh, I think that's the one I was talking about. And then we have a cute little doily there. Whoops, why do I keep pulling that out? And then done. Yep, and then we have this one is done, and I didn't glue it to the page. That's good. The only thing is I was thinking is I didn't leave this, like you can use a white pen on this. I'm going to leave it. I was going to put copy dye paper on it, but then I thought the thing is you can use a gel pen, a different color, or black marker or something like that, or put a photo on there or something like that. Yeah, I'm just going to leave it. Talked myself out of it. 24 inches is too long. Could you imagine? Oh my gosh, I just can't. Okay, I can bring the little charm thing out. It's just one charm on there. It's like a little photo frame. It is a photo frame. Insert photo here. And where do you get it out at? I don't know how you do it. It does not come with instructions, but there you go. That's it. And then let's see. I definitely don't talk about my own journals like I do other people's. But I do love this avocado dye paper. I love avocado dye paper. It is one of my favorites. Okay, and then there's a card. This is a cute card. Oh, that one is cute. Oh, I love the little peoples on the back. 1983. I did cut this card. I trimmed it to fit and then round the corners so it fit in this envelope. Now, can you get it back in there? Sure can. Here's little applique. And pocket right here, pocket right here. So some things I didn't ink and I didn't punch the hole. I just put them in there because I don't know if I wasn't planning on ever doing anything with them or if I was liking them just as they are. This, I don't know what that is. It's cute. Yeah, it's cute. I like it just like that. I'm not gonna do anything else. It's got a little bit of bling on there. A little bit of blingy bling. Okay, more tickets and little pocket. Oh, that is Maggie. Somebody's either driving outside or close by. She thought she had to protect me. There we go. A little Santa peeking out. Okay, and then this little sack. What is in there? Oh, you know what? That's right. I forgot all about this. This sack has, I think, it looks like it's my jelly plate. Some of my jelly plate that I punched circles with, and then some other papers. Okay, nothing super spectacular, just something fun to play with is all. Okay. I know everybody's leaving. Okay, oh, I wanted to put a little bit more Maybe I'll put some of this on there too, because I did use a lot of this in there. I mean, not a lot. I mean, I put it on a few places, but it may be nice to have some more of that in there on that card. And this has got that sticky back, but I'm using glue to keep mine on where I put it. Where did I put the ribbons at? Right back here. So all that's going to go in there. That's full. That's full. This, we put paper in. Yes. Okay. And then this just has that little bit on there. That's done. That pocket's full. Okay. Oh my gosh. I did it. I did it. I mean, I'm not 100% done, but I just have to wrap. I need to make one card and wrap it with the laces and pop it in there. And right here. And this one, this is all done. And then that's done. I just have a card in there. Nothing big and major, but that's good enough, I think. All right, that's it. Okay, journal is done except for this. I'm going to go because the paper that I'm going to use, I don't even have any here. I have to go find some. I can't use this card because it's too short. It's too short, but it will tickle the sides. I'm just kidding. All right. Oh my gosh. All right. I stopped reading the chat because I couldn't stay focused. Okay, I'll go to, Jonna said she was going to check out Carrie and had fun with, oh, I didn't even say bye. Bye. Teresa's like gorgeous. She's all about that lace. Me too. I love lace. I might be adding a little bit more here and there. I love it too much. And then Maddie's like, Sandra, I want this journal. It's amazing. Seriously. Can I buy it? Aw, thank you. You're so sweet. I'm gonna take it to the sale though. I'm scared to sell it, but I'm gonna do an offer up. Okay. Oh my gosh. I'm like nauseous just saying it out loud, but I'm committing. Thank you. Thank you, Maddie. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Teresa says, isn't it funny how you stop working on something, then you come back and think, wow, this is really cute, or what was I thinking? Yes, I think it's so hilarious. Sometimes I pick things up and I'm like, oh my gosh, where did I get this? I love it. And then I see my name on it sometimes. And I'm like, oh, what personality was in me when I did that? I want her to come back. Jen says, yes, Teresa, always walk away for a day or two. Yeah, true. And I am. I'm going to walk away for a few days because this will be on the sale. The November 12th, 13, and 14 live sale. I'll have it there during that sale. And depending on what I need to get done and how much I have, I don't know what day. So, thank you, Maddie. I love you too. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. She had to come and razz me because you know what? I razz everybody. So much fun, Karen says. Jen says, bye, y'all. Oh, did I say it right? I'm like just reading it. Because y'all, depending on how you spell it, is the way you say it. Right? Like if it's yeah and then oh, y'all, I don't know. Never mind. Stop. So much fun. This is so beautiful, our friend. Thank you, Karen. Great early morning chat and coffee. Thank you, Teresa. It was fun. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I wasn't sure anybody was going to be like this early, but yay. All right. I'm going to go check out Carrie. And I'm just going to keep working on this while I chat on Carrie's live. If I can work on it without like constantly watching and talking. I am too, Maddie. This is like the best medicine ever. Bye, everybody. Enjoy all your moments. I'll see you on the next video. Oh, this week I have a video coming out next week, Monday. It talks about the giveaway for November. So if you are interested in joining a giveaway, you don't have to buy anything. All you have to do is enter the giveaway. Just come say hi. All right. Catch you guys later. See you at Carrie's live. Teresa, oh, I think maybe Mick Mouse Terry, she's in I think she's in Idaho, so I think she might be on the same time zone, but sometimes Idaho, I think it depends on where you're at. I'm not sure. Anyways, bye everybody. Enjoy all your moments.